Hello everybody, my name is Hillary and today we're gonna be making dream catchers. In this kit you'll find everything you need to make a dream catcher, so let's get started. In your kit you'll find this hoop and it has these little white double-sided tape things on it, but there's also masking tape on it. You're gonna slowly peel it off to get to the double-sided tape. So let's just take the sinew off of the hoop, and you'll be using this to make your webbing. So in this kit you'll see that you have 4 different colors of ribbon, and you can choose whichever color you like to do the rim. You'll wrap the rim so there's no gold showing. I don't know if you can see this, but all you do is slowly peel this off and it should be sticky. So that is what you're going to use to keep the ribbon in place while you wrap it around. So all you do is put the ribbon on about maybe a quarter into it, and then you want to have enough space for when you're ending it that it will keep the ribbon secure, but enough to hold it down as well to start. And you're gonna want to hold it down a little bit. Make sure it's nice and secure on the double-sided tape, and just slowly start, or however, just start wrapping it around the rim. This. Tape off yet, so just take that piece off and go over that. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect, nothing's perfect. You just want it to just be a nice coat over the rim. That's all we're aiming for. Done here. So when you get to the end here, I guess you just want to wrap it nice and tight and just do tie it in a knot. Just loop it around and get it through the hole to tie a knot, and then just tie it, pull it through. And then pull this, and that's all you need to do. And then you could either leave some on to maybe loop it, or as like a little thing to hang it, or just leave it on for more decoration. Probably trim it. So after you have your loop, it'll just look something like this. And it'll, as you can see, you don't have any gold showing, and that's all we're really aiming for. And sometimes you'll have it like sticking up here and not laying flat, and that's perfectly fine. Nothing's perfect, you know, so it just adds character to your dream catcher, I think, anyway. So you just want to make sure that it's nice and covered. Now you'll just take some scissors and give it a little snip, trim it off. I think I'll leave a nice little length on here. Just wherever you want to trim it is fine. If you want to trim it up here or leave some on like I'm doing to add on to like your ribbon dangling, like the tassels, you could do that. So I just snipped it like this. Like I said, you can make it however long you want, or you don't have to cut any off at all. It's up to you. Next, we're going to do the webbing. So take your sinew, and what you're going to do, oh, sorry, it's just tangled here. What we're going to do is tie a knot. You can start this anywhere on the dream catcher you want. I'm just starting on the bottom where the tassels are starting. That's where I'm going to start my knot. I think we'll make like a double or a triple knot, should hold it in place just fine. What we're going to do is put it over the rim and then pull the rest through the little loop to make our first section. Wrap it over the rim and then pull the rest of the sinew through the little loop like this. Now this is probably going to take a little bit of time, so just be patient. And you'll have a nice little loop like that. And then you want to just continue doing that around the whole rim. once you get to the middle, it gets a little bit harder to see the sections of where you need to pull through. So if you just want to leave it like a bigger space, or try and get as close as you can, it's up to you how far you want to go. So everybody's dream catcher looks different. Nothing all looks the same, which is quite the beauty in making them. They all look unique. I think I'm satisfied with how that looks. So what you're going to want to do is get the end of your sinew, and you're just going to want to pull it a little bit tight, and just make sure you're happy with the shape. I think it looks fine. It looks great. And what you're going to do is go through the little last section, the last little hole here. Go through that to tie off your knot, to make a little knot. And then you go through this like that and just tie a knot. Just make your knot any old way you want. It's just as long as it's secure. You just want to hold it, make sure it's holding in place. And then you just snip off your sinew. Snip off the tail. And then cut your tail off here as well. Or you could leave it, it's totally up to you. And there you have your webbing. So it'll look something like that. It'll look, they'll all look different, so this is just the idea of what you want it to look like, kind of. And then what we're gonna do is take one of whatever colors you want in your, whatever ribbon you want to use to decorate it. And all I did was I cut my ribbons in half. I took one of the colors and cut it in half. So what you're going to do is take that half and measure it to like it's about the same length. Make a little loop at the top. Take the ends of your ribbon, put it underneath the rim, and then put these through the loop of the ribbon and pull. And there you got one little tassel. And you just keep doing that and just fill up the rim and make your tassels. You can add however much you want. You can cut these smaller to make more, or just leave them long. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do is fine. And I'm just gonna add this one. Same thing, put the through there and pull it and tighten it. Now, I'll do these colors. Let's just take this and cut this in half. And take one of these, same thing, just repeating the step over. Make it into about half, make a little loop, bring the ends of the ribbon through here, bring it through the loop and pull. And you're just going to want to keep repeating until you're happy with how it looks. So extra ribbons like laying around at home, you could easily go to the dollar store and just, you know, pick up any kind of ribbons that you like. You can just, or even yarn, whatever you like, you have laying around that you would want to add, or even if you have some kind of like receiving blanket from a baby and you want to cut that into strips and add it onto here, that's fine. All you do is just cut it into strips and make your loop and pull, and then you can add it onto your dream catcher. Whatever you got laying around that you want to incorporate in here, that's totally fine. And if you want to go out and purchase these, I got these from Dollarama, so anything you want to do. And with the beads, if you want to just loop them onto the tassels, all you have to do is stick this through. It might be a little bit tricky. Like that. And pull. And then you can just have beads hanging, whichever colors you want, and to spice it up a little bit and add some decoration, I guess. Or if you have like favorite colors in here that you want to add, and it would look like that. You can add like any kind of beads all over, and if you want, you could trim your tassels so they kind of go, trim it at an angle so it's like that, and then make this one maybe this way, going whatever way. They don't have to go the same way. Just trim them, and so it kind of goes in like a V, this way and this way, and then they'll hang, you know, evenly. Or you could just leave them hanging straight down like that. It's however you want to make your dream catcher.
Step back just a hair.
So yeah, once you're done with how you want your dream catcher to look, then that's pretty much how it'll turn out. And thank you so much for participating with me today and making dream catchers. I hope I did a good job explaining this. I tried my best, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, thank you.